The best way I'd describe them would be
soft and a bit gooey.
It'd probably be slimy, I think.
It could be poked out.
You can just see things with them, but they're sort of more than that.
Eyes are the windows to the soul.
It's kind of about truth with eyes, like, you know, you can fake sort of emotions, like fake smiles and stuff, but it's always your eyes that give it away. I'm one of those people who I can't hide how I'm feeling through my eyes. You know, everyone will always know if I'm lying or if I'm, you know, happy or angry.
I'm not one for eye contact. I don't like eye contact.
walking down the street. If I see someone that I don't know, I tend not to make eye contact with them because I don't want to feel as if I'm a threatening person.
If they're friendly, then their eyes will be smiling.
For many of these post-16 drama and business studies students, the next week will be a roller coaster of emotions. Thomas Tallis School, in collaboration with the Helen Storey Foundation, is giving students a rare opportunity to take part in an art installation with a difference. It is they who will be the art. Professor Helen Storey and her group of actors and facilitators are on hand today to help the students get to grips with the subject matter.
It's really, really hard work keeping your face in that position. So it's very...
Using a set of universal emotions, the students will have to recreate anger, fear, sadness and happiness on demand and for long periods of time.
Now, the actors are going to talk you through those emotions. Try not to look at the other groups because it'll just make it more fun.
Notice where your tension is in the body. For example, I notice your shoulders, yeah? So just notice it, you don't need to do anything about it, and then try to relax. Yeah, that's clear.
So for joy, you have to put your cheeks up, so like this, but make sure your mouth's closed at first, like this, and then open your mouth up and spread your lips, so you're like this.
Fear. You lift your eyebrows slightly and tense them together, and then raise your eyelids, and that's fear.
Anger, bring your eyebrows down, so like that, and then the top eyelids you raise up, and then you bring the bottom of your eyelids up as well.
So sadness, you lift them so you get that sort of arch there, so it goes up around like that. And then you sort of slightly squint a bit, and then you bring the sides of your mouth down.
To be able to convey emotion through eyes and through facial expression is one of the biggest skills you could ever learn in drama. We're really thankful we've got them here today.
If everybody's ready, we're going to go into the eye&i room.
Housed in what is normally a year base, eye&i is a room within a room, riddled with rectangular holes through which actors peer. For these students, this is a brief insight to how the room feels from the inside. But tomorrow, it is they who will be the eyes. And it is they who must work as a team to run the project over the coming week.
I'm going to bring them in now.
Okay.
There's eyes in the wall. They're hiding somewhere. What are they doing down there? Down there. You're still alive, they're blinking.
Our eyebrows are going down and our eyes look a bit sad.
That one's angry.
I reckon it's lonely.
She's gonna sleep. She's gonna sleep.
They're all going to sleep.
Oh, the music's on.
Yeah, they're all going to sleep.
Music makes them go to sleep.
Does anyone have any more questions you'd like to ask the actors?
Was it hard? Like, keeping a straight face?
It sort of looked like when in Doctor Who, the big monster, where it absorbs people and then they just become part of the wall. I thought you looked like the absorbent. You've been absorbed by the absorbent.
I think I know what this course is about. I think it's about feelings.
Do you think it's about
feelings?
Emotions. Who else thinks it's about feelings?
Emotions.
Emotions. I think with a lot of displays, when you hear art, your immediate thought is, oh yes, let's go into a gallery and let's look at all the pictures and give our opinion. And suddenly when there's other people involved and they're not fake, they're real, you think, well, what do I do here? And with kids, straight away they want to touch, they want to ask questions, they want to know what's happening. It was very clever.
The eyes looked a bit scary when you first got in there, but when you kept looking at them, you got used to them. It was a bit weird that people were looking at you, that someone you don't really know was looking at you.
The combination of business and drama students has proved a success. With remarkable efficiency, hundreds of students have been ushered through the eye&i room. With activities running alongside, and each group getting the chance to take part in feedback sessions with the actors afterwards, it has proven to be an all-consuming project for those involved. Keen to show teachers what exactly they've been doing for the last week, the actors give staff at the school the opportunity to experience being the eyes themselves.
So the first one would be anger and joy, that's the first group that comes in. The second group is fear and joy, third group blah blah blah, and then someone will tap you, you all know anyway. And when the music does come on, second time, joy, fear, joy, sadness.
All groups, mate, all groups.
I teach chemistry and it's my bottom set year 10 chemistry group that are coming in now. They've been brought in by their biology teacher and it'll be quite interesting to see if they recognise me inside the box.
They keep following me. I think I know who that is.
Who's that?
I don't know, it's got a feeling.
Have a look.
Which one?
It's a teacher,
that one
isn't
over
it?
there.
Miss Gibbons. It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I knew it.
I was asked to do it at very short notice, so I had a very quick practice at it beforehand. Went in, wasn't quite sure what to expect. The kids were very, very different in their approaches. Some were just shied away from it completely. Others were almost in my face with it, blowing and that kind of thing. So I can understand the intrusion that goes with it. Very, very interesting to watch kids' different reactions to it.
There's all those kind of social things of when it's like polite to look away and stuff like that, so this room kind of takes that away, which is what I like about it.
I think they feel like they've got less power because they're being watched and they can't see who's watching them and we can see them obviously. I think they feel like they've had their power taken away, so they feel really intimidated. When you see their expressions and the way they react, and it is really rewarding sometimes
it sort of
to
makes
see.
it worth doing.
Yeah, it really does.
They're tired and they never get sleep and they have to work all the time.
I feel like really like a big part of it now because we've like kind of, it's like our child, we've raised it from the beginning, and yeah, I feel really connected to it.
Just the notion of being able to produce some work that you can drop it into a space and then pass it on and leave it to others is just phenomenal for me. I find that whenever we put works on, it's the unpredicted responses that are the most interesting. What's been, from talking to people here, an incredible outcome is that they've managed problems better than fully fledged adults, if you like, would do. And I think that the team building aspect has been one of the unpredicted aspects, if you like.
And in any normal day situation, it would have probably been teachers telling us what to do to meet the kids, who's meeting the kids, and making all the decisions.
Yeah.
But the fact that this is ours and ours to control is something that makes it different.
It's been so much work. It's been very, very hard work. To be honest, I've nearly got kicked off my maths course because of it. But yeah, I will miss it. It's something that you never get a chance to do. It's like, I could never imagine it, basically. It makes you more curious in people's body language and you want to understand it more. And I guess I can never really look at someone's eyes again and see them in the same light as I did before.